The last thing I was expecting is for there to be 3 new RAZRs instead of 2. The company just unveiled its brand new RAZR family, and man, it's crazy good how much the company pays attention to feedback. We've been asking for a more affordable RAZR, and well, this is the 3rd year of a $700 base model that doesn't look or feel like a consolation prize. The company shared how more than 60% of the market chose colorful options last year, so there is not a single model this year with dull colors. Everything is Pantone, now in 4 new bold finishes with new fabrics and feel that just contribute to the experience. Now, the specs of the base RAZR are pretty much the same as last year, except now we have the new, more powerful Dimensity 7400X powering the show. Actually, the $1,000 RAZR Plus is so much like last year's phone that we didn't even get new color options. Though, listen, Mocha Mousse and Midnight Blue were some of my favorites last year, so I'm going to let that slide. The main improvement now is that we get it powered by the Snapdragon 8s Gen 3. Really, the bigger story is the new RAZR Ultra, which, yes, completely deserves the name in my opinion. We've been asking for a flagship RAZR since the birth of this brand, and it's finally here. We have a Snapdragon 8 Elite, 16 gigs of RAM, up to 1 terabyte of storage, IP48 water and dust resistance, and a slightly larger size at 7 inches diagonal unfolded and 4 inches diagonal when closed. We have a larger battery, much faster charging, a new dual speaker system, and even a new special Moto AI key, because some of these unique experiences I'm actually looking forward to trying, as these are mostly focused on useful productivity, though more on that in my full review. At $1,300, the price is not necessarily cheap, but it's the RAZR we've been asking for, with even improvements in photography thanks to a 50 megapixel primary and the 50 megapixel ultra wide. Motorola also added a new titanium hinge to improve durability and reduce the crease by a lot on all 3 models, so that's another major plus. The official launch is May 15th, with pre-orders starting on May 7th. Colors include Pantone Rio Red for those asking for a classic leather finish, Pantone Scarab for that Alcantara finish that we saw rumored, Pantone Mountain Trail, which is the wooden finish that I'm looking forward to, and Pantone Cabaret with this really interesting pink texture. I'm curious to know what you think in the comments.